Hello, welcome to a Gunner Talk special on this Saturday. It's not Monday night, it's Saturday. Yeah, the Tottenham versus Arsenal preview. I should say Arsenal versus Tottenham preview. Today we have two special guests with me and Quill joining me and Quill today. Let me bring on the main man himself. Quill, what are you telling me, G?
Hey, we're here on a Saturday. It's good, isn't it?
We're here on a Saturday. It's not Monday. It's a Saturday.
No.
But yeah, make sure you hit that like. Yeah, he's got his Red Bull. Come on. Sorry, my man. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. You already know I don't have to tell you all the bloody time, but we have to tell you all the time, innit? Because some of you don't. So, but yeah, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button and join that membership button. But I will bring on the two Spurs special guests we have. So first, I'll go with Tony D.
Oi. What's happening, mate? What's happening? How we doing? We good?
We all good. We all good.
You anxious? You gonna sleep tonight?
I'm gonna sleep well, my brother.
No anxieties, no?
No anxiety right there, man. And the second guest we got on is Slav. What are you saying, bro? You good, yeah?
Yo, I'm good, boys. How we doing?
We're all good. Same question to you, actually. Are you anxious? Are you gonna sleep tonight?
Nah, I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to a game against the mid-table side, really. So nice.
Yeah, mid-table side. That was mad because that was you a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Nah, a couple of years ago we finished second behind Chelsea, and we were in the Champions League final.
Oh man! I don't actually mean.
We used to be mid-table.
I know that's 2 years, isn't it? But I mean a few years ago.
Yeah. Don't worry, I sat through the shit. Don't worry, I've sat in your shoes.
In my shoe, we've only got it for the last couple of seasons, right? Man? We're not used to it. Like,
mate, I'm milking every
we're not used to it. Like, that's why we're right about it right now. We're like, it's all right. We'll be back.
Let me know when you are.
We will. It'll be next season. I'm telling you. Hey Tony, I think I think your mic's gone again.
Again?
Oh, there we go. I think it's the way your mic's positioned.
Does it mean I have to move? You know, bro. I don't really like moving.
That's
I can hear it now.
Can you hear me now? Is it?
Yeah. But yeah, man, boys, obviously, it's the biggest game of the season because it's Tottenham Arsenal, the biggest rivalry game of the season. I don't want to hear nothing. Say that again. It's your mic. I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I've got not a clue what he's trying to say.
I think it might be your headphones, bro.
He's frozen.
When he moves his wire, you can hear him. You know what I mean?
I can't. Since I joined the stream, he keeps freezing. I can't hear anything he's saying, and he keeps freezing.
Yeah, but he'll be back. Let him sort out his wire. But yeah, no, obviously.
We can gang up on him. We can gang up on Slav.
Yeah, we can gang up on him before man comes back. Quick, yeah, fuck it. Where you live? Where's your postcode? But yeah, no, how are you feeling about the game tomorrow anyway, man? I'll get a top point of view from it first.
No, like banter aside, I hate these games in terms of like, it's not a game you're like looking forward to because you don't know how it's gonna go. And all you want to do is just win. You don't really care how you win as long as you win. And for me tomorrow, I mean, we don't have a good record there, but I'm confident. I think we've got the most lethal front three around at the moment. And we last 5 games scored 15, conceded 1. So I've got a good feeling about tomorrow. But of course, look, you never know. So.
What about you, Toddy? How are you feeling about tomorrow's game?
I'm always confident, man. I'm always confident in my team. Yeah. I got no worries, no issues. Do I look like a worried guy, bro? Come on, man.
I don't know, bro. You could be acting right now. You could be a great actor, you know.
Bro, I'm the worst. I was in a movie. They cut me out. That's how bad I am at acting. They cut me out the movie they put me in. Yeah, that I'm terrible.
What was your
so
role,
yeah, this is how you know this is. Funnily enough, battle rapper. Imagine that. Imagine that. I did so bad at acting as a battle rapper. They cut me out the film.
Too realistic.
Yeah, I don't know. So this is how you know
I'm what you was doing.
Yeah, I was just being me. I was actually, and they still cut me out, man. They still cut me out. I'm not built for TV. I'm not built for technology. Like, we got to do all of these face to face. Like, COVID has done me in because this is not working for me. I hate this stuff. Yeah. But we win anyway. Don't worry. I'm confident. I'm confident.
You're confident, yeah. I believe we're gonna win, innit? What's your take on it, Paul? How are you feeling about tomorrow?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like we kind of normally turn up to this game with a bit more fight than they do, but they seem to kind of get, I don't know, they get the goals. I remember last game, I think was kind of all over them. Then they come in at half once and got the goal. They're so lethal going forward. But I think we normally show up with a bit more fight. But I think they've got a bit more quality at the moment. So I actually think it's going to be a really tight game. I can't call it. I do think it's going to be really tight, though. Like I said, I think they've got a scary front three. But I do think we're good in these big games at kind of shutting them down a bit. Bale, I think there's a bit of false hype on Bale. I think he's had about three good games, 3-4 games. He's a bit like Willian.
7 goals, 3 assists in his last 5 games. Just going to throw that out.
5 games, then. He's had a good 5 games. A bit like Willian, just been shit all season and turned up for 5 games and there's all this hype. But I think Son is the scary one we need to look out for. Obviously, Kane. I think Kane scored in the most North London derbies, right? Scored the most goals, sorry. But I think Son is the one we got to watch out for, in my opinion.
I believe that as well. Like my biggest worry is Son, man. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Son is my biggest worry. It's not even Kane, it's Son. I know Kane scores against us, but it's Son. If we can keep him quiet, I'm not even worried about Bale, innit? If we can keep Son quiet, yeah, I think we'll actually have quite a good game, innit? But
I think like, as Bale scored are we the team that Bale scored the most goals against? I think something like that. But obviously that was before he's a granddad, do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure. I mean, he is on fire at the moment. I mean, he's just, every time he steps on the pitch at the moment, he just looks like the player that everyone thinks of when you think of Gareth Bale. You know, that man who tore up the Prem 8 years ago and went to Madrid and won 4 Champions Leagues. That's what he looks like right now. Admittedly, before that, he looked like he just wanted to play golf. But he seems to have knuckled down and is fit and he's firing and he looks good at the moment. And look, I understand why you fear Son. I mean, who wouldn't fear Son? But Harry Kane he's our best defender. He's probably our best midfielder, and he's our best centre forward. He's the man's ridiculous. I mean, he'll be everywhere tomorrow, regardless of the result. You'll see him in his own box. You'll see him in the centre circle pinging balls, and you'll see him in your box attacking crosses. He'll be everywhere tomorrow. He's something else. He's something special. I mean, I know it's difficult because he plays for Tottenham, but if you don't support Arsenal, I would say to people, just enjoy him. Just watch and appreciate how good of a footballer and how intelligent he is on a football pitch. He's just. There's nothing the man can't do.
He's not that great.
It's like people will downplay him because he hasn't. At the end of the day, he hasn't won anything, and we can have that. We can go around in circles on that. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. We haven't won anything, and that's just a fact. It's not a.
See, I was trying to make this thing. Was it? Yeah, I think it was. I was on one of the streams yesterday, and I said, look, people try to disrespect Harry Kane, yeah. So before we even get into the matter, I'll be real about it. People try to disrespect Kane, but the only thing you can banter him for is for the club he's at.
Yeah.
You literally can't banter him anywhere else. Because I was saying if Kane was going to leave, say, in the summer, and he went to somewhere like Bayern Munich or United or whatever, and then goes and wins a trophy, where's all that talk? Oh, Kane this, Kane that. That will instantly go. It's just because he's at Spurs.
He'll be at Spurs for the rest of his career, and whether he wins anything or not, I don't think he should be frowned upon, because I personally, I think he will win something, even if it's just a Carabao Cup. And I know it's not glamorous, but I think he will win something in his career. However, at the moment he hasn't, and I agree with what you're saying. He gets bantered because he plays for a team that haven't been successful in recent years, and unfortunately, some of the players around him.
Mid-table team, yeah. We're a mid-table team, yeah.
Huh?
We're a mid-table team, yeah.
You are. It's facts. It's just facts. At the
Still winning
moment.
trophies, though. Mid-table team still winning trophies, though.
We'll get into that. Like, I can sit here and say to you, like, you're 10th in the league at the moment, right? You're out of this season. You're out of every domestic competition. And I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you your opinions on Arteta.
We win it too much, innit? We're loaning it out this year, innit? We're getting paid for it, innit? I'll say for that is the money. It's not United. I don't care.
Like you said, look, we got good. You haven't beaten us in 3 years since that 4-2, and you've only won 3 of your last 15 derbies with us. So that's why Tottenham fans, in my opinion, are a little bit more confident, maybe, albeit our record at your place is beyond dreadful. The amount of times I've been to the Emirates and left very disappointed is quite a lot.
We can see you sneaking out.
I
remember one day when I was like,
it's got. I think it's got draw written all over it tomorrow.
See, I think Arsenal are going to win. I've just got a feeling Arsenal are just going to turn up, bro. And do you know what it is? Yeah, I've always felt this when Arsenal are home to Tottenham. When it's away, it's a different story. I'm like, sort of dreading it. But when it's at home,
yeah, no, I agree with you. But let me ask you then: the fact that there's no fans there tomorrow is going to be a big difference. Because when we play you at your place, it is difficult because you've got, just like when you come to us, you've got 60,000 fans there. Spurt that behind the team, and if you are 1-0 down or whatever, we've seen it before. You come back because you've got the fans there to basically give your players a kick up the arse. Whereas tomorrow, if you end up going 1-0 down, 2-0 down, you haven't got that. You haven't got the fans there to give you that boost.
They will know we'll be there in spirit. They know how big this game is, isn't it? As an Arsenal player, they know how fucking big this game is, isn't it?
I think it's bigger for you than us. Look, we're in a cup final. We're still in Europe, and we're 4 points. 5
Look,
points.
this is the funny thing, yeah.
It's bigger for you than us.
Right now, this is Arsenal's biggest game of this season.
Yeah.
Every season, this is your biggest game. Right now, right now, this is. I won't even lie above. This is our biggest game of the season now because we've got nothing to play for. So it's just bragging rights on North London derby. Do you know what I'm saying? But right now, I will admit, bruv, this is our biggest game of the season. Yeah. But every season that you play us we are your biggest game.
Yeah. Up until what? Up until
this year.
Nah. Up until Pochettino, it was. I think Pochettino is since Pochettino, the tide is like, not in terms of success, but in terms of bragging rights, has shifted a little bit in terms of we have essentially finished above you every year for the last 4 years, and we have essentially only lost one of the last 3-4 years against you. And it's like I said before, I know you've won the FA Cup, and I fully respect that because we haven't. But it's about, in my opinion, every year we have something bigger to play for when we play you, albeit no matter what the occasion, whether it's a friendly in July or whether it's the cup final in May against you, I want to beat Arsenal, of course.
I want to hear Tony D's thought on this.
Yeah, Tony,
I know he's ready. I know he's ready for that fight. When an MC and a rapper's sitting back quietly because he's ready. He's like, it's all right.
No, bro, he's making all the points I'm gonna make. Like, this is your biggest game of the season, and for this Sunday, it's Sunday. That's it. What more do you want?
This season, I can't even lie, bro.
I'm gonna have me roast
because it's true. The way our season has gone, bro, I don't even think Quill can defend it, bro. Because, fam, the way this season has just gone for us, yeah. bruh.
I
We
was
just
saying
want
it
to
on
finish the
Monday.
season.
I think the result against Burnley that we had, where we let that slip and it gone 1-1, that for me just drained the North London derby. Obviously, we want to win and whatnot, but now we're so far behind now that even if we win this, I think we'll be like 4 or 5 points behind, something silly. Whereas if we beat Burnley, it would have been like, right, we're right up your arse if we beat you. I mean, we're 2 points behind. So for as a Gooner, obviously we want to win for bragging rights, but I feel like as far as the league goes, it's just. It's not. Even if we beat you, I wouldn't be like, yes. You know, we'll probably still be 10th. You know
I'm trying to. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I want to beat Tottenham just so we can fucking catch up to Villa. I don't care about no, they've gone. I want to catch Villa now.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I think we're a bit more of a threat to ourselves than they are actually. Even like, I mean,
bruv, their biggest threat on the pitch is Xhaka.
I said this in the Premier League show we did yesterday. It's the individual errors derby.
Oh, I mean, I think we definitely win that war.
I think we win that by
I don't know. We put up a good fight in that one, mate.
No. I know you've made a few, but listen, Xhaka, we got Xhaka.
I mean, Olympiacos in the week, we were flying. Was it 1-0? We're flying. All of a sudden, 1-1 from fucking shit cunt error. Week before that, same with Burnley, flying. Boom, give another one. So that's the only thing.
And the week before that against Leicester, we give another one. We managed to bounce back from 2 of them, but I don't know. I don't remember you lot giving away too many mistakes in recent games.
Recent games, no, but we went in that run in January, February where we didn't win. Well, I think we lost 5 out of 6. And I remember Chelsea, we lost 1-0 because we gave away that Eric Dyer on the floor.
Oh, yeah, that was bad, wasn't it?
Liverpool, all 3 goals are individual errors. West Ham, horrendous defending.
Is Dyer still playing centre back for you lot?
No, I reckon it'll be Alderweireld and Sanchez tomorrow. So that's one of the things that we've improved. We now have. The reason why we kept being losing every game in that period was because he was chopping and changing the centre backs. We didn't have a centre back pairing, and you can't build a relationship or build a partnership if you keep changing. 1 week he plays, 1 week you play. It doesn't work.
What do you think about this comment? Willian versus Aouar.
Versus who?
Aurier, sorry. Is it Aouar or Aurier? I keep getting the two confused, bro.
Aurier
and Aouar's the other. Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I remember the other time I called him Aurier, and he was like, "You know that's the Spurs, right?" I'm like, "Oh, I mean Aouar." Bro,
hold on. Who is who? This scenario, because he's calling Willian Ronaldo in this situation here. Is this what he's getting at? It's Willian Ronaldo. Because I don't think that guy's allowed to watch football anymore. Like, bro, you got to take up table tennis, ice hockey. I don't know. But you see, when you make them sort of comparisons there, yeah, you're forgone. They're like, no, sir, no, sir.
Again, bro. Conrad is doing. Hey, cool. You're my witness, bro. Conrad is every single stream. Am I not lying?
Yeah,
he's on me about this Willian, bro. He's on to me about Willian.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk. We're not the biggest fan of Willian.
Look, Tottenham fans scared a bit. Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, do you know what's so funny? The reason why everyone's like, "Oh, Willie's gonna turn up." No, he won't. I'm sorry, he won't, because
he might not play.
I don't even think he'll play.
I don't know how he worms his
way. I don't think he's played all right. Yeah, I mean the Olympiacos game, he played all right. The only really thing I've really seen him do is get the assist and a couple things here and there, but I don't really see anything from Willie in that game. I was like, oh, I'm very impressed. Because that could have been anyone with the crossing for the assist. You know what I mean? Like it was good that it was his cross, but
it's an interesting one.
Even this look.
Now go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, he said Tottenham fans be scared of Willian. Like, what for? What's he gonna do to me? Like, even if he plays, like, you can play against the team. He's not going to do me nothing, though, brother. I'll knock him out. Why should I be scared of him? I don't like you. Look. I don't like talking.
And then Brazilians no capoeira, bro.
Hey, Flawless Roger about these people in the comments, man. It's just got started, bro. Your thing. Your mic.
Has it gone?
There we go.
It's back.
Yeah. My bad.
It's back.
I'm just gonna stay.
I think when you hold it up, I think you know what it is. It's your wire bit there, isn't it?
Is it? Hold on. Do you know what? Do you want to know the wickedest thing? These are my daughter's headphones. Why would I have headphones, bro? Why do I need to speak on the internet? What's it called?
He's gone again.
Yeah, we got a Brazilian.
He's back.
Back. All right.
He's back,
I prefer
he's back.
Lucas's haircut to Willian. Yeah, Lucas has got a better haircut than Willian. So we win the Battle of Brazil. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa. You're forgetting man like Gabriel. Man's got the fresh. Have you seen this girl? Gabriel, that's who.
Who? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even watch your team. I don't know who plays for you. Like, I just know William's big hair. Like, literally all I know about him. Look.
What was coming back to camera? William 6-1. My prediction, William.
Nah, get this guy out.
That happened. I'll pick him up. Hey, cool. That's when I will actually go. Do you know what? Because he did that, I'll go and waste my money on a Williams.
If you're watching this stream, make sure you give a thumbs up. Yeah, keep the comments coming as well.
Yeah, keep your comments coming, man. Make sure you're liking this video. Obviously, we will get into the actual banter.
And for the Spurs fans,
I'm still waiting for Tony D, bro, to be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not having it no more. I've heard you shit talking, yeah. Now let me talk my shit.
I was gonna say,
I'm just confident. I'm quietly confident.
Channel as well.
You're quietly confident.
Huh?
I was saying you're gonna be having a Spurs channel on Sarcasm City as well.
Yeah.
There's also that's exactly. There's gonna be a Spurs channel as well coming to Sarcasm. So it's gonna be the next Arsenal Tottenham game is gonna be mad.
It's gonna be a depressing evening. Whenever.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, tomorrow.
The evening itself for the Tottenham show, it will be a bit boring, isn't it? It's not going to be as entertaining.
Some people might want to come and be.
We all know, the Gunners Talk is the most entertaining on.
It's going to be called Part the Bus Fridays.
I mean, we're the most. We have Mondays on lock.
This guy in the comments.
Part the Bus Friday.
Been to the Emirates and Highbury, White Hart Lane, less than 10 times between you. All right, I've missed 4 Tottenham games before COVID in the last 7 years. Don't come with those negative comments, yeah?
Been to Emirates, Highbury, and White Hart Lane.
I went to Serbia to watch Tottenham. If anyone can top that, and they say they risked their life to go watch their football team out in Belgrade.
Yeah, I did. I went to bloody Glasgow to watch the Rangers. Derby, bro.
I went to Serbia for a Spurs Belgrade in the Champions League last year. The hotel manager advised me. He was like, "You can't leave the hotel; it's too dangerous." I was like, "Great, yeah, man, that bad."
I got a comment, Ravi.
Yeah, what country?
Will you be happy if it's a draw? No, I won't.
Serbia.
Serbia's dangerous for you, and you white?
Mate, I'm English.
Is that right?
I'm English, bro. They hate us. They hate English.
Jesus. Let me take that one off me. Like countries I'm not allowed to go to no more. Oh my days. That's crazy.
The way you dropped it, bro. You ain't allowed to go, and you're white. I'm definitely not going there then.
People like that. They really hate the English like that. Like you can't go out your hotel.
Mate, if you're English and you're on a holiday, it might be different. But if you're there for the football, like they knew that if I was walking around, I'm obviously a Tottenham fan walking around. I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
When William scores, he gets his assist.
Why is it William chat in the get this?
Gareth Bale gonna put his golf shoes away and put his shooting boots on. I don't mean that. Nah, bruv, he's gonna put his shooting boots away and put his golf shoes on, because
Please.
It's the North London.
What do we reckon then tomorrow? So,
I generally think, and I know you might think of chatting shit. I generally think, we're gonna win like 4-0, bro. I don't know why, bro. I really don't know why.
We've not conceded 4 in 2 seasons.
Feeling, that as shit as Arsenal have been, tomorrow is gonna be one of the. it's gonna be one of them days, yeah. Like how it was the same day.
I think we've got a better chance of winning 4-0 than you.
Beat United
Callum,
6-1,
your
and then
friend
that
or not?
night,
I
Villa
feel like
beat.
I'll be a bad friend if I didn't stop you like right now, like 4-0.
4-0, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Just turn up in the first 30 minutes. Make sure Xhaka don't make his mistakes. Yeah.
I think if anyone's winning 4-0 tomorrow, it ain't you lot.
Xhaka's getting sent off in the first 33 minutes. Tone said it.
Nah, bro. He's getting a goal. Maybe for you, man.
There's definitely going to be some VAR bollocks tomorrow, though.
I think it's going to be one of them games. Like, it's going to be like a 3-0 or 4-0. I don't know why.
No, we score tomorrow. We score
I
tomorrow.
can imagine it being a very boring 0-0. I don't know why. I can
Really?
just see it being tight.
What's wrong with you, fam? Where's your bro? Stop being this calm Arsenal fan. Be this hype Arsenal. This is the North London derby, my brother.
It's not my prediction. I'm just saying I can imagine it being that type of game where it's just.
Oh yeah, obviously.
What if I'm to give a prediction? Oh man, I don't even want to say it. I'll go for a 2. I'll go for a 2-1 to the Gunners. I see Saka turning up, my boy Saka.
Gareth Bale now got more goals this season than your star boy.
Not Gareth Bale. Yeah, I'm not buying into this, man. I'm not buying.
He's now got more goals than Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, man. Can't what? He's got more goals than what a 19-year-old kid, bro. Like, what is that, bro?
No. Don't give me the 19-year-old kid now.
what is that?
Yeah, no. Listen, at the end of the day, Bale's a proven guy, fam. He should have had more goals anyway, bro. From the start.
Don't give me that. You maybe not you personally, but the Arsenal fans are gassing up Saka like he's he's the next Gareth Bale.
No, he's better. He's gonna be better.
I see him as the type of like Sterling almost. I see him being like the next Sterling, I would say. Yeah.
I think he could be better than Sterling. I think he's more in control when he's on the ball and like a better, higher football IQ than Sterling.
This game is massive for the scum in the bigger picture of things. For Arsenal, it's pride. For Arteta, and then letting the smaller club do the double over us is another bad record. I
mean, how many points are you off?
I agree with it, bro. I agree with it because
5 with the game in hand.
5 with the game in hand. So I mean, it'd be good to stop you, I guess, getting closer to top 4.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, Spurs are partners. This ain't a big game for us, but if you want top 4, really and truly, it's a really big game for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what. So tomorrow, if obviously big if we win, we go 10 points clear of you, 2 points off the top 4 with a game in hand. So,
because it's only you and.
Well, it's Chelsea and West Ham because Chelsea drew today and Everton are losing. So now it's getting bigger if these results start coming in our favour.
Tony, don't think you're going to escape without giving a little score prediction, brother.
He's calm. He's calm. He's going to go 6-0.
I'm going to call it. No, do you know what? I think 3-1 Tottenham.
I said that.
3-1 Tottenham.
I
think we've got a lot of firepower, man. And like, I'll be honest with you, both teams are kind of finding a little patch of form at the moment. Tottenham had an awful little run, but we've just a couple wins on the bounce. Everyone's kind of coming in, and it's the North London derby. Everybody's volume in it. Like every time you walk on that pitch, everything gets turned up to 12. So, I think everyone's it's gonna be a good game, man. But I've got Tottenham 3-1. I'm just cocky like that. To be fair.
No, I agree. I said 3-1 as well. I think we'll just have. I think we might just have too much for them in the end. I think we'll have stability in the middle with Hojbjerg and Ndombele, and our front three. Our front four is our front four, and I just think we might have too much for them. If Arsenal come out and play like they, with that playing out the back and trying to play like they play, we'll press them and we'll get the ball back.
You know why I say we're going to win? It's because Jose Mourinho will do the exact same thing as he did in the last game.
No, he won't, because he'll lose his job.
I'm telling you. I've seen it.
He was going to lose his job because of the
He
start.
did it with United against Arsenal. He did it.
Nah.
Can't lose his job. He's bigger than the club.
He can't. Nah, he can lose his job. He was going to lose his job, and then he changed the style of football from sitting back to this. What do you call it? Pressing, high press, intense football. Now we're reaping the rewards of it because we've got. Look, anyone that watches Tottenham will tell you our strengths are in attack, not defense. So sitting back and playing a low block ain't going to work. And we beat you in the reverse fixture, yeah. But you had all the ball, and we sat back and let you have the ball. I don't think we'll do that this time because I think you're not as bad as you were in December, and you'll score goals this time if we do that. And I think we'll press you, and I just think we'll have too much for you. And like you just said, Jose and Arsenal. I don't think when was the last time he lost to Arsenal, or even lost to Emirates? I actually don't know. That is a genuine question.
He has.
Yeah,
I don't think he has.
Once.
Nah.
Once.
In the Community Shield, didn't it? Final.
So,
but that was years
yeah,
ago.
if you had fans in the ground tomorrow, I'd honestly be sitting here saying, you know what, you're probably going to do us. But there's no fans, and I think that works in our favour tomorrow.
I just
cannot hear you screaming at the TV. I promise.
Huh?
The players can't hear you screaming at the TV. I tell you that for a fact. I've tried screaming. It don't work.
Ravi says 2-0 Spurs incoming. But Leno needs to be careful. Leno, you know.
These men in the comments talking about Jose tax. How about Xhaka tax, mate?
Bro, Xhaka tax. No, it's not Xhaka tax, bro. It's just shit, bro. It's just complete and utter shit, bro. It's just, he's a prick, bro. I hate him.
If you was to trade one of your players, then if you was to get rid of one of your players to put on our team as an imposter, who would you get rid of?
What do you mean,
like Xhaka?
We'll give you Xhaka.
I hate, like someone I hate that you take him, or someone I like.
Yeah.
Someone I hate. Oh, you can have Ben Davies, mate. You need a backup left back anyway. You need a backup left back anyway. You can have it. Man's slower than a tractor.
Yeah, you agreeing with that, Tony? You agreeing with Ben Davies?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll go with Ben. Yeah, you can have Ben. Have him. Like I think, I'll be honest with you. I think I could beat him in a foot race. I'm about 90% sure I could beat Ben Davies in a foot race. And I haven't run since Michael Jackson was black. Like that's how the last time I put any bit of speed in. Yeah. So, like, but I still reckon I could have him. I reckon I've got him. So you lot can have Ben.
I'm curious, yeah. Like, okay, so right now, don't answer it yet. Let me finish. So just give me a one-word answer to this. Right now, are you Arteta in? Both of you.
Yes.
Just one word, and then you can give it like a proper answer because I have a follow-up question.
Neither.
Okay, if you lose tomorrow, if you get beat at home tomorrow by us again for the third time under Arteta and at home, yeah, and obviously with how your season's gone, are you Arteta out, or should he go? Or should he go?
I've already said it. I'd just rather give him to the end of the season, see what happens, bro. See what he does in the summer. Look, everyone's the reason why I don't want him to go right now, yeah, is because these managers are gassing him for a reason. There must be a reason why all these top managers are gassing him. There must be a reason for it. It can't just be for fucking hype, otherwise they'll be on Arsenal's cases.
See,
they must be something in this guy, yeah, that's like special in the sense.
But people gas Joe Roden.
I always said I want to give him to the end of the season, yeah, because we ain't getting relegated. I'll give him to the end of the season. Yeah, I still think we're going to finish 12th. I said it from early. Yeah. I'll give him to the end of the season and see who he gets rid of and brings in.
See,
for me, that summer transfer.
Let me just say, yeah. Let's say you do finish wherever. If you don't finish in a European position and you don't win the Europa League, yeah, you will have, with the COVID climate, you have no money, you have no income, no European, like, you have no money to spend.
I hate when people say, listen, every fucking club has money, fam.
I don't know,
Every
man.
club
Okay,
has
not no money. Yeah.
COVID
Not
bullshit.
no money.
Fan base is
Not
huge.
no
Bro,
money. Yeah.
if no club
But
has
less
money, how
money.
are they still paying bills at
Less
their
money.
clubs?
All right, let's say less money and less attraction.
Yeah, they'll have less money, but bruv, it's
But
Arsenal.
who wants to join
A
a
budget
nobody manager? Who wants to join a nobody manager with no pedigree for a team that has just finished 10th in the league for the second year in a row?
Good point.
Are you not worried?
We managed. Listen, I don't know. We managed to get Party.
It's because he's a release clause.
I think we are that mid-table team now. I don't think it's but we are. We have been for I think 2-3 seasons now. We have been.
So what do you think needs to change?
Sorry,
That's the thing. It's not.
What do you think needs to change?
This was happening
this
for us
is what
under
I'm
Wenger. This is still the back shit that we've got from Wenger. Because we still got half the fucking players playing in our squad from Wenger days.
Yeah, this is why I'm happy to have him for the next 2-3 seasons because I feel like we need to have
I don't see him winning the Champions League in 3 years' time.
I don't see you being in it.
But I do see us under him, like I said, the way that transfer window went. I know we didn't really bring anyone big in, but apart from Odegaard, but I was happy because he managed to get rid of half the fucking players we needed to get rid of.
Yeah.
Fair enough. He still kept Xhaka, Bellerin, fucking.
He let them go for free though.
I don't care. You know what it is? It's to the point where I don't think anyone would have paid us for them.
Nah, you always get money for players.
That's what I'm saying. So it's either have them in our squad for another 5 months, just sitting there, wasting our money, or fucking get rid of them.
No, see, I agree with both of you. It's like, yeah, Arteta is great because he said, like, I want to get rid of these players. But I think it's the club. It's the club's fault that they haven't at least, you at least got to get $1 million for Mustafi at least, or Socrates. You've got to get fucking $500,000 at least. Do you know what I mean? But our business is terrible. That's why I want this Dangote guy at Arsenal, bro. Because if he's there, stop with this, bro.
I'm telling you, you right now, innit? He will come, fam. He will fucking come, bro. I'm telling you, he'll give him that quick 3 billion in it. He's like, here, take it, Stan. Fuck off, bro.
Who?
Hey, there's 3 billion. You bought that cup for $500 million. You've just made 2.5 billion.
So, realistically, tomorrow's result. Okay, if you think he'll stay regardless of tomorrow's result, then take out the game. Yeah, it means nothing whether you win or lose. What needs to change right after this season to get you back to what you used to be? Because right now you're alone.
It's our players' mentality. It's our players and the mentality of the players. And I believe Arteta needs a better fucking coaching staff.
Because a lot of my Arsenal mates think he's a terrible manager.
I don't listen. I don't see that. Only because the reason why I can back him up, in a way, is because if you think about it, as soon as he left City, what happened to City? Until Pep fixed it himself, what happened? They fucked. They fucked up. Their defense was so shit. Even the players were saying, bruv, it was a bit dodgy when he left because he was our man. Like, he was the man that would come to us individually.
They still want
you know what I'm saying? Pep would be the main guy, obviously, because he's the main manager. But, bruv, the Man City players highly rated him. Like, highly rated him.
He gets the tactics right a lot of the time. So
I think, do you know what it is? With the problem Arteta has right now is this is his first ever managerial job. And he couldn't have picked a bigger task. You couldn't have picked a bigger task right now. There's no manager out there that will take Arsenal happily. Because they know the task at hand at Arsenal is fucking mad. Knowing the fucking Cronkies.
That's the thing. We've got such a big task, and I think it's just overlooked. Like, the job he has, like, it's ridiculous. Like, what are you expecting overnight? It is actually a 3-4 year period job.
It is.
One person do it. And the games that we don't win, I don't think we get outplayed. He gets the tactics pretty, roughly spot on. It's just we don't have a lot of quality on the pitch. We have a few players, but realistically, for a top 4 club, we're a mid-table team. If you look at our players, they're not good enough, and he's got a huge job on his hands, and that it's going to take 3-4 seasons to get rid of this shit, bring players in, and I think if we keep chopping and changing, we're just getting nowhere. And I think it's easy for people to just point at the manager and be like, "Oh, you're not doing good enough." Well, he's got a fucking huge job on his hands.
Look, mate, I echo that. I understand that, but then I ask, why have you given it to someone if it's such a big project, which it is, and it's such a big job? Why have you given it to such an inexperienced man and not given it to someone like
He's trying to save as much money as he fucking can because he's a stingy dickhead, bro.
I don't see it being different with an experienced manager. I don't see what
I do. I think you are able to attract better players with an experienced manager, and I don't think you'd be as low down in the table. I don't think you'd be in the top 4, but I think you'd be top 6, and definitely with an experienced manager. That's just my opinion.
It's a shout. But our transfer budget is trash anyway. I think we've done pretty well in the window, to be fair, to get someone like Partey.
Yeah. I like some of the players you brought in. I like Partey. I like Gabriel. I think Odegaard looks quite good if you can get him permanently. But I just think I don't like. I used to like growing up. I'm probably a bit younger than you guys, but growing up, I used you lot battered us every year, in every aspect. Like I just grew up as
like you to the point where we used to batter you so much you celebrated draws against us.
Yeah. So now nowadays,
I remember that story on retold as well, fam. You just won the league at your ground and you're happy. You're celebrating a draw against us.
Exactly. Like, you guys
watch what I do now, innit?
Tony, I feel like you'll agree here. Like they don't. Do Arsenal scare you at all?
I don't know. No, man. No. They
exactly.
Have I gone again? Am I going again?
No, you're good.
My God. Man. They are. There's 100% they're gonna put in 110% tomorrow, right? They're going to turn up because they do that all the time. They turned up last time and we still won. There's no fear in my heart. Not, you know what I mean? They got lemonade in their veins right now. They're not the guys that's gonna go against us, man. They're not. The two. At which part? Which piece of the pitch are they better? In defense? Mm-mm. In the middle? Mm-mm. Up front? Mm-mm. Nah, man. Like I don't have Nah. Ain't no fair over here. And no fair over here, man.
Watch when Chili Saka goes.
Mate, Sergio.
Oh, is he gone? He's gone again.
Sergio Reguilon's
what do you think about what's his name? Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, does he stink or is he just a slip back?
It depends what side he's. If he starts, it depends what side he starts on, innit? If he starts on the left, you're fucked. If he starts on the right,
he's getting there, but he's not getting anywhere near 80 million. But he's getting somewhere.
He's at about 18 right now. He's at about 18 million. You know what I'm saying? 15 to 18.
Price tag done him over. Like the price tag is proper done over. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot to live up to. And it's like that's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? That's wild pressure. So when you come in and you're not performing to the top level, they're gonna get at you. Especially you lot. You lot got the worst fans in the world, bro. You lot boo your players, throw shit at them. Like you lot are foul. So he's got mad pressure on his shoulders.
It's because of the
I hope over
in the last 15 years, isn't it? That's what it is, fam. Ever since the Cronkies have taken over, it's like all of us know, fam. These players don't even play for the badge, bro. They don't play for the badge. They don't give a fuck about the badge. Ask a player to go out for a month, play every single game for a month, yeah? So whether that's 3, 4, 5 games and not be paid. I guarantee you won't even turn up for training. Whereas 15, 20 years ago, bruv, all right, cool. You can't pay me this one. That's cool, bruv. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is now. It's just money now. You know what I'm saying? And our biggest problem
I need citations for that, bro. Citations are needed for that statement there, bro. Because who's going to play football for no money, bro? You got to come with statistics.
If you go back to like 15, 20 years ago when money wasn't a thing like that, people were still getting paid. But even Tony Adams said, he goes, bruv, I remember the days in like the early 90s and the 80s, bruv. We used to play football, get paid our £500 and go to the pub, have a smoke, go to the pub. Used to turn up training next day, hungover. He was the first person to actually come in, yeah, and bring all this new. This is why I've got rating for Wenger, yeah, because he changed the way every club did their fitness structure and the nutritional side, because he brought that in. He was the first. Even Ferguson admits it. Everyone admits Wenger was the first one to ever bring this. What they are now, like you have your fitness coach, you have your this coach, you have that coach. You know what I'm saying? People, you can only eat certain stuff, this and that. Wenger was the first one to bring that in. You know what I mean? Now every club does it. Yeah, so I give him his respect to that. Yeah, but his final 10 years to 12 years, yeah, I was Wenger out from 2006. The day we lost that final, yeah, I was Wenger out. Yeah, because I saw it that season. We were lucky to get top 4 that season. I don't care, but if it wasn't for the West Ham man but poisoning you, I said it. If I even said it that season, if Arsenal get top 4, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to win the Champions League. I didn't want top 4, bro, that season. I wanted the Champions League because I believe, yeah, if we finished 5th that season, we would have won the Champions League and still knocked Spurs down to the UEFA Cup.
Bro, I was only 8 years old, man.
Huh?
I was only 8 years old back then, man.
You was only 8. Yeah, I was 11, 12, 13.
Jesus Christ! I watched that game in a pub. Jesus.
All right, old man.
Oh my days, man! That's ridiculous. 8, 11, and I was drinking beer in a pub.
One time I've ever cried in football. The only one ever time I've cried in football was that final loss. I didn't go to school the next day.
Was it? Mate.
I don't cry. I don't cry.
Cried in '87.
I cried once.
Spurs lost to Coventry in the cup final.
Nah, I cried in happiness when we beat. I was out in Amsterdam when we beat Ajax, and like I FaceTimed my brother who was at home, and I was like in tears, like happiness tears. I was like, I can't believe we've done it. I was like, we're in the Champions League final.
That's not acceptable, man.
I didn't cry with sadness when we like lost the Champions League final for example. I was so disappointed. It's like I just, you know, when like you're just sitting there and everything's going on around you and you're just like in your own zone. I was just sitting there in my seat in the stadium watching Liverpool lift the trophy, just like everything around me was just blocked out. I was just like that. But petition to get Arsenal in Europe for 2025.
Surely, you know. I know we was your favorite club to play against, especially at your fucking ground, bro. Oh, I hated playing Barcelona at Barca because the only thing I'd say is, I wonder how many Lionel's going to get today. Is he going to get 2? Is he going to get 3?
Yeah, the result with the new campaign.
That was it. When it was at the Emirates, he was like, "Yeah, nah, it's blessed, innit? Let's try and win, innit? Because we can, innit?" But when it was at their ground, so I wonder how many Lionel's in it. Not even how many Barca are going to get. How many Lionel's going to get today?
You know, on tomorrow's game, yeah. If Arteta tries to go tactically head to head with Jose and out tactic him, you know what I mean, he'll lose big time. But if you can't outmaster Jose when it comes to tactics.
Let me ask you.
There is a way to beat him, and it's not tactically.
That's what I was going to ask. What do you believe? How do you believe? Like, say if Arsenal was to win, like is going on from your point. So, say if Arsenal was to win, how would they win? In your eyes, how would they beat Jose?
To beat a Jose Mourinho side, I mean, it's not as difficult. It's not as easy.
And the way you and with the football that you've been playing recently as well.
So the thing is, yeah, if we were playing the football that we played when we played you last time with the deep line, with like the deep block and the low block, I would say to beat us, all you got to do is put chances away because you'll get them because we'll let you have the ball, but you've got to be clever with it. But with the way we're playing at the moment, with the high press and the intensity and the not letting the teams breathe, I would say if you beat the press, you'll have your chances. But if you play those stupid passes that, like, I'm sure you've seen your team, I mean, we've all seen you play those, you know, those unnecessary, stupid, risky passes to try and, you know, play all this fancy football, you'll get battered. You play the long ball and like back, like come on, like how do I describe it? Like back into our defenders, make it hard for us. Like get the ball up the pitch quickly. You'll cause us problems. I have one thing, regardless tomorrow. One thing, you will have chances, but so will we.
Owners are cheap. We moved like cash in Lotus FC when Emery got sacked. They were many managers we could have gotten, but the board went for cheap option as usual. Elite managers won't accept bullshit. It's true. Go ahead, Toddy. How do you feel about it?
How do you lot win tomorrow?
Yeah.
An own goal or a scuff penalty? I don't know. Yeah, that's the only way. I'm not having it. You're gonna.
I think we'll win, bro. I'm telling you, fam. I'll be sitting there live on the watch channel like this, smiling with my tea, and Cole already knows what's coming up.
You man doing live stream for the game tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm doing live watching.
Shit.
Jump in with
You get either super gassed or super pissed. Your mic went again a little bit.
Me?
No. Yeah. But
you can definitely cause us problems. Look, defensively, we are shaky. We just haven't pressed it. Yeah.
Question for you. Do you rate Harry Winks?
He's a good footballer, but he's not good enough at the top level, and he's not good enough for us. He thrives at like a smaller club, like I don't know, and Villa, somewhere like that. A Southampton, he'd thrive there, but he's not good enough. He's very good.
So you believe
doesn't create enough, doesn't score, doesn't defend. All he does is part. I don't know, Tony, if you disagree, but he's not for me.
So he's dead grub, yeah. Hey, your mic.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
we back. Yeah, he goes sideways too much for me, man. I like him though. Do you not even know the story of the time someone took a picture with me and said I was Harry Winks?
What? He's gone again.
Yo. Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
We good? Hello? You got me?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. I probably I was in Regent's Park in the Tottenham shirt, and three girls come up to me and said, "Do you play for Tottenham?" I was like, "Nah, man. Why would I wear? If I played for Tottenham, why would I be wearing the shirt in Regent's Park, bro?" He said, "Can we take a picture with you? Can we take a picture with you and say that you're Harry Winks?" And they took a Snapchat. I said, "Yeah, we're standing here with Harry Winks."
No, I get people coming up to me going, "Are you James Corden?"
Having rich areas, do you feel Arsenal will be the most strongest in the game? Of course, fam. Man, like sack. I think up front will be the strongest, but I just think it's gonna be up front. I think be stronger than us in midfield, though.
Look, I've got a shoot in a minute, so I'm just gonna leave it at Harry Kane. If he's on it tomorrow, 3 points are coming back to us. Simple.
He's fuck all. I'll put him on my bench for my FPL.
Are you that?
I've taken him off my FPL. I've taken him off my FPL this week. I bought in someone else.
Because if he does score and you lose, at least there's like a silver lining.
I should have. I'm going all out. I've got a feeling he's going to blank. I think if I should be scared, it should be either Son or Xhaka. I think Bale and Harry Kane are blanking.
I think Bale.
I've got a scary feeling about Lucas as well. I've got a scary feeling about Lucas.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Dark horse.
I tell you what, lately, last couple games, he's been the one who's winning the ball back for you lot.
Yeah. He presses high, and he's a Brazilian. He's rapid. He's got great feet, and he's a good squad player. And he's been put in this number 10 position, and he's sort of been like a revelation recently, like a breath of fresh air in the number 10. out wide, I don't think he's suited in the Premier League to playing out wide. But in this number 10, he's got like a free role to press and run with the ball. And once our players start running at you, we've got foul like Ndombele, Lucas, Bale, Son. They're foul magnets. They really are foul magnets.
It's okay, man. Like Tierney's got.
And Ndombele's different gravy.
Yeah, Tierney will have Bale in his pocket. Don't worry about that one.
Yeah, Tierney has Bale in his pocket.
Tierney shit.
I'm just hoping.
People rate him because he wears short sleeves and shorts in the snow.
Tierney is baller, mate.
He's
a Scottish Ben Davis, mate. Scottish Ben
he's
Davis,
not. He is
bro.
the Scottish Ashley Cole. He's the Scottish Alaba.
I can't believe you lot picked Ben Davis over Lamella.
No, Lamella's okay. He's okay. He's got that ball as well against Pat. He got a nice assist on Thursday night where he ran past about 4 players, and then he set up the goal against Palace as well last week with a ridiculous pass, little dinked pass over the top.
Find this Lamella talk, mate.
He's not great. Like he's not. I'm not sitting here saying he needs to go in the summer. I think, but he's not the worst player in our team. I don't hate him. He's all right, and he's perfect for tomorrow's game. He's so much passion. He loves it.
Suppose everyone's put their neck on the line then for tomorrow. Then yeah.
Yeah, 3-1.
Back in their team, yeah.
Everyone's put their neck. I'm backing it 3-4 nil with Kane, Son, Bale, nada. They're not doing nada tomorrow. Watch, man, like Tierney's gonna have all 4 of them in there.
Aubameyang's too busy thinking about what start he's having shaved into the side.
Aubameyang's not starting, fam. A lack of forward will he score at least a bang.
No. Aubameyang's starting, bro. This guy hates Aubameyang for some reason, bro. Aubameyang's starting.
Bro,
fam.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting. You don't like Aubameyang?
I don't.
You're not a fan?
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
See, Tony's surprised as well. Tony will have them over Kane.
He's not going to do shit tomorrow. I know he's got 7 goals against Spurs, but he ain't going to do. Now I think he might. I think he would.
Tony saying that Arsenal fans are the worst. Man's getting golden boots, everything. Nah, not good enough. Fuck it out.
Yeah, don't like it.
He's getting us golden boot. It's not good enough if you're not winning us the league, though, is it?
Fuck it out.
What's good about getting a golden boot?
If you're still watching, give us a thumbs up, everything, yeah? Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you share it as well on your social media so everyone can watch and have a laugh at whoever's wrong. Obviously, these 2 mugs below us. Yeah, get us on
we all know we're going to win tomorrow, so it's all right. Well. So you can rewatch it. All your predictions were Cameron got it right.
All right, listen, lads, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure we'll do this again soon. I've got to shoot because I've got another call in 10 minutes or 5 minutes.
You do what you need to do, bro.
Nice to meet you all.
Before you go, do you want to quickly let everyone know where they can find you?
Yeah. You can find me on We Are Tottenham TV with Ben and Sim and the rest of the other boys. At SamLav20 on Twitter. My own personal channel is coming soon. Big up to these guys. Big up to everyone here at Sarcasm City as well. Even though it's an Arsenal show, I mean, I guess you can check it out if you want it. I mean, I don't know why you would, but kind of talk if you want it.
That's right.
Now, big love to everyone on here. Me and Tony and myself will have a Spurs show on here coming very soon as well. Big up the guys as well. I'm not going to wish you luck for tomorrow. I hope you have a terrible Sunday. And up the Spurs. So, boys, thank you very much for having me.
Have a good one, mate.
Have a good one, my guy. Have a good one. Well, Tony, you've been quiet. You've been hella quiet.
I've just been sitting back. I've been chilling in the cut. Like, he's very eloquent. He's very well spoken. And he seems to know an awful lot of stuff about Tottenham and games and past things. So I figured he would be the professional, and I would just add my 2 pence when it was necessary to insult somebody. So yeah, I think it worked rather well, to be honest with you. And now I just got to sit here and gun you two.
So did you enjoy being on Gunners Talk then, Tony?
It was all right, bruv. Anytime I get to see Quilliffy, it's a lovely day, man. It's a great day when I see Quilliffy. At all times. You know what I mean?
Love.
One of my top guys. So yeah,
Okay.
I've had a good time and I've had a good day.
Yeah.
The Tottenham
No,
show will be
listen.
better than this one, probably not.
What? Come on, bruv. Nah, bruv. This is just a little preview, innit? When that Tottenham show comes, though, bruv, it'll be better next time because it'll be in the house battle against each other, innit? So
Indeed.
trust me, the fact, bruv. If you saw the Man United Arsenal one, oh my, that one was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Take it
No,
way
I'll be
too
waiting.
personal.
I would have told him to be talking, but he just let my man talk. I was like, this guy.
He was just so eloquent. Like he pronounced his T's when he spoke. Like he was saying all sorts. You know what I mean? Like I like to hear him. I just like to listen to him. I was absolutely smitten by his Tottenham knowledge and the well-spoken way that he came across. Not like the way I talk. Like the way it don't translate well, has it? Yeah, you know.
What did he fucking say? You know when the mum or the dad has to get the son. What does fam mean? Oh, come on. You know that.
Okay, trouble, man. I didn't even need to jump in. Like, do you know my problem? Like, I'm on Fighting Cock is another Tottenham one that I do a podcast. And man, them can remember everything, right? Remember time someone scored that goal on Saturday, the 11th of May.
Yeah.
You're cutting in and out still.
That's my problem as well, though. I'm happy to talk the season or last season, but if we're talking 5-6 years ago, I start forgetting. I was there, I saw it, but I can't remember it. Actually, it's quite good like this, isn't it? We don't need to hear it. We're all good.
Oh, yeah,
Tony.
He ain't got no backup.
Are we good? Am I back?
You're right.
You're picking on me, ain't you? Oh, mate. I tell you, see, I need a posh accent. A posh accent.
Nah, you don't.
Nah, no, I need a posh accent. I need to gun these down with a posh accent.
Yeah, I just don't know.
There's a question here in it from MV, innit? Ask Tony when he's doing part 2 rap battle with Robbie.
Oh, when they pay me again, man. Yes.
They got enough money now, don't they?
Yeah, it's not a big deal, man. Like, give me my money, we can do it again. But do you want to know something? See, the last time, right? I did that, and it was to do with the place he was working at, the company he was working for. So he lost the forfeit, so he had to battle me.
Okay.
But I had the stuff that I wrote, because Quill would know. When you battle someone, Quill, you go in, don't you?
Yeah.
Right? So I went in. And then when I showed it to them, it's just a friendly football thing. Can you calm it down? So I had to go back and rewrite the whole thing again. And so what you got was like the edited light version of it. Because there's a lot to get him about. There's a lot to get Robbie about.
If you don't know him personally, you could just go in, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know the guy. Like, so yeah, I said some stuff to him. But yeah, it was like, can you calm it down? Can you take that out? It's just a friendly little thing. Cool. I'll make sure I do it nice.
Oh, but you know, it's like, don't come at me and say, when you came at me first, tell me, listen, we know what you're like, innit? So we want to do a little friendly rap battle. Obviously, just keep it as calm. If you know you're going to a guy who you know can rap battle and he's about that life, you have to ask it straight away, bro. Yeah. What else are you going to expect?
Yeah.
They wanted more like me to go against Arsenal, whereas I just ripped something that just ripped the piss out of Robbie. Like I ruined him. But we calmed it down. So if they want a part 2, is this no holds bars part 2, man? I'm going to everybody. Anyone can get it. It's like COVID. You know what I
mean? Big up yourself, Robbie, man. Nah, fam, like, obviously, I'm telling you right now, you're quite confident. I see how you're playing it, bro. Yeah, sitting back, relaxed, quietly confident, because he's like, as soon as he gets off the stream, he was like, shit, fuck, it should have been this. I should have said that, fuck.
Nah, not eight, bro. I'm cool, calm, and collected. I don't even get in the hype. I'm not into the hype. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna lie down, have a lovely night's kip, wake up in the morning, come onto you lot's watch along stream, throw shit on my telly while I'm watching you lot. That's what I'm doing. Get with my Twitter fingers. You lot better be ready. I'm running you lot tomorrow. I'm coming. Krill knows.
It'll be Cam on the watch along. I can't do it, man. I'm too emotional when I'm watching the game. I'm effing.
This guy, but he did one watch along, and he literally said after, "I'm never fucking doing a watch along again." I get
watch alongs, man. I'm standing up when I'm watching the game. I'm animated, man.
I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you. Like, I thought about shout out Ravi. Let's out Ravi. But yeah, you see, like, to see in a room when you like people watching the game, bro. I don't want you to see me in an emotional state like that. You don't you don't get that insight into my life. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do a watch along. You know, could you imagine? You know them games when you get absolutely caned. You're getting caned, and you got to sit there and watch. No, there's 80,000 people tuned into your stream watching you. No, sir, that's not for me, man. Nah, mate. Nah.
Like, especially, I mean, if you've seen the last 2-3 games where Xhaka and them like giving away literally a goal, I can't do it. I can't be letting people watch me.
Yeah, this guy gets in my chat and he's like, "Oh fuck!"
I can't even be entertained. I don't know how you still be entertaining. Like, I wouldn't be able to switch it off. I'm just like, nah, don't.
No, do you know what it is? Yeah, when I do one and Arsenal are losing, because I'm already fucking midway through. It's not like it was right at the start or right at the end. Because I'm midway through it, then they end up going to lose. I'm like, I have to sit there like.
Yeah. So how are you tomorrow then, Cam? The first minute Spurs penalty 1-0 in the first minute. What are you doing? You got to sit through the rest of that shit, man. And then Tony comes into the chat. 4-0.
No. If I see Tony come in the chat, try and give it to I'm like, fuck off. Blocked for 5 minutes.
Tony has entered the chat. Oh, mate. Yeah, I'm with you though, Krill. For serious thing, I couldn't do it. Me and Smith have talked about it before, but I couldn't because you're just gonna see me lose my mind. You got to see me make an ass of myself. Nah, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. I think that's why a lot of people do watch alongs, isn't it? It's because they like to watch people get emotional. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. You have a meltdown.
Yeah, like they either like you have a meltdown or get super gassed.
I need the cheddar for people to see me like fucking screwing like that.
Yeah, it don't make sense to me. Don't make no sense, man. But how you lot feeling about the rest of your season? Like after this game and whatnot, you looking for what top 10, 8?
Nah, it's
done.
It's done.
Nothing,
it's
no.
Done. It's done.
That is done for anywhere at this point. Anyway.
Yeah, I've been saying it for the last 2 seasons. I genuinely think we're a 6th, maybe 5, if I'm being 5 to 8th place team. Just like, it's not a surprise. I think we Arsenal fans, a lot of Arsenal fans, I think they feel entitled. They start the season think, right, top 4 with depth. Like, we're not that team. We're a 5th to 8th place, and if we get above that, then it's been a really good season. I think we need to come to terms with that now. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what it is like? Because I speak to a lot of, like, obviously I'm older, but I speak to a lot of like younger Arsenal fans, and they only really remember glory years. Like, they just remember like the Wenger years of they grew up, and that's what makes them feel entitled because they won everything, man. Do you know what I mean? There was a point when you was just winning everything. So like, I understand the entitlement to some extent, but at the same time, you got to be realistic about it. And it's more because the league is way more competitive now. Do you know what I mean? You've got like Everton are turning up. You've got Chelsea, the 2 Manchester clubs, the 2 Liverpool clubs. West Ham are now somehow have pushed themselves up into like 5th or 6th or wherever they are. It's far more competitive at the top, like the top 8 now than it ever was in previous years, man. You know what I mean? So even Leicester's still up there doing bits. So it's different. It's not the same as it once was, man. Tough times.
But that was the day Spurs were dead. So I bet you were happy.
No, I'll be honest with you. Like I've been supporting Tottenham since like '81, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like that's when I first started supporting Tottenham in 1981. Like, and like I've seen us win trophies. I feel bad for like the 20-year-old Tottenham fans, and they've never seen us win a trophy. Do you know what I mean? Or like the what did we win? The Worthington Cup, or what was it? Like 2008 or something.
Yeah.
Like that one trophy. Like I see us win cups. Do you know what I mean? Do bits and pieces. We won the European trophy when I was little. Like we did bits and pieces. So I've seen it. I just feel bad for the youth. Them.
But
You
Tony,
come up and you like.
Let me ask you the same question. And what do you see for the end of your season? Because obviously you're in the Carabao Cup final. You've still got a good chance of Europa League, and you've got a chance of top four. What do you envision, and what would you find acceptable?
Do you know what I think? Because of the competitiveness, I think it will be a tough ask to get into that top four, but I think we'll make it. I think we might make that top four. Worst way, 5th place. As far as the cups, I think we can win silverware this year, man. I think we might. I think we'll take the Carabao Cup. I don't know, just because I've got that faith. I can see a trophy coming. That's what Jose does. If he comes to Tottenham and doesn't win a trophy, when that's literally all he's been employed for, then we've really got to have a strong look at ourselves, haven't we, and revamp. But he's a trophy-winning manager, so I think he knows how to get that out of the players. So I think we've got a trophy in us this year and a top 4, top 5 spot. But yeah, I'm interested to see how we kick on. Do you know what I mean? Like, where do we strengthen? What do we do? Because we've got a great front three. Does Gareth Bale stay on for another season? Do you know, like, who else do we bring in? What do we do about our defensive part?
How long do you see Tottenham and Jose Mourinho for?
3 years tops. 3 years tops, man. Maximum.
This
Maybe
being
2.
This being his first year, second. This
is first and a half. He's been like 1.5 so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
So So I reckon, 3 years tops, man. And then we shall see. But then depends. If he just starts winning trophies, they're not going to get rid of him, are they? So who knows, man? I can't predict the future. I wish I could.
Just FA Cups or Carabao Cups. Like, if he wins a trophy, he wins a trophy, innit?
I think.
I remember when I was little. Go on.
I was just going to say, I think for Spurs, I mean, Carabao Cup is. I mean, I wouldn't be happy as an Arsenal fan. I'm not trying to throw shade now, but I think for Spurs, just to get the ball rolling, I think if you did go at Carabao Cup, I think that's huge. I think that's really huge. I wouldn't want you to win it. I think that's a big
exactly.
Big
I think at this point, that group of players needs to win a trophy. Do you know what I mean? Like, regardless of what the trophy is, that group of players needs to win a trophy, just to give them that little, just the confidence. You know what I mean? Just to know, we can do this. Like, we are good enough, because we prove consistently, over the last 45 years, that we are a decent side. It's just gonna take a trophy to solidify that and be like, okay, we can do this. But we used to be like, when I was little, we'd won the most FA Cups when I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? Us and Villa, surprisingly, we'd won the most FA Cups. Yeah, and now it's turned around. We ain't won shit in years. Amazing donkeys.
You make our title. You make our trophyless years look all right.
No, it's been like I said, I feel bad for the young Spurs fans, because I've seen it. I've seen us win the UEFA. Was it UEFA? 84. Like we did the cup. We did a cup in 81. I think 82. We won Europe in 84. We lost the cup final 87, but we won the FA Cup in 91. Like, I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen us win trophies, man. I've seen great players at my team. I've seen the Gazzers, the Linekers, the Klinsmans.
I was literally about to say, you must have seen that game, innit? Semi-final FA Cup, that Gazza free kick against us.
The Gazza free kick, mate. I've got it on video with Paul Gascoigne autographed me video, mate.
What?
VHS? Yeah. VHS, bro. VHS.
Let's go.
This is VHS, not even DVD or YouTube.
No, man, I've VHS with dealing.
You don't know what VHS is. Go search on Google. That's how old them are. Like, even I'm that old, because I know what VHS is.
Yeah, but it's just been Yeah, so like I feel bad for the kids who've grown up with Tottenham fans like as their parents who forced it onto them, and they've had to grow up like, why have you made me support this team? We don't win anything, man. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's different. I got a undefeatable love for Tottenham Hotspur. Do you know what I mean? It goes way back. But if you're a kid who's come up and you're like, Dad, why did you make me do this, man? Why? What for? So I want to see them win something just for the kids. Just so if you're a 12-year-old, 13-year-old Tottenham fan, you can sit back and just say like, oh yeah, my team won a trophy, man. You know, I'd love to see it happen. Like you lot are getting by on bare FA Cups. That's it. You've just won bare FA Cups in the past however many years. So all your little kids who've never seen you win a league title, they've still seen silverware. They've still seen trophies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Seen us lift a trophy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's slightly different, man.
Yeah, I mean, some people say like the FA Cup's not that big in that, but like just the day out, you know, back in the day when you used to be able to go outside and that, just FA Cup finals, it's such a good day, man. You go out, you get drunk,
just an FA Cup weekend, bro. Just an FA Cup weekend itself. It was just like
you look forward to it all week, and then there's just nothing like you know when you win it, just
like this is where the difference is, yeah, between in the last sort I'd say 10 years, yeah. So up to about 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, yeah, everyone will still be like excited for that FA Cup fight, that FA Cup weekend. Like people will be excited who they've got. Like I was still one of them fans, yeah, up to about 2012, yeah, because the hype just went out of nowhere, yeah, where everyone will be tuning in for that third round tie.
Yeah, FA Cup's lost
about to announce the third round ties, and everyone's tuning in. Now it's just not so. It's the FA Cup. I wonder who we get. I'll just find out later, and it's fine. It is what it is. But I remember when we would watch it or we'll listen to it. We'll make sure it's on somewhere so we can know who we've got in the third round. And that's what set that FA Cup weekend off. Because as soon as that first third round came in, that was it. The FA Cup weekend was lit.
You know what that is? Yeah, it's because of all these Sky Sports, BT Sports. Back in the day, it's just, you know, channel 1 to 5, that BBC.
BBC. I remember BBC.
You're tuning in. You want to see who it is. But...
Match of the Day. I swear Match of the Day was on Channel 3 at ITV at one point as well.
Match of the Day, yeah. I don't
even For a brief period, it was,
It went from BBC One to ITV and then BBC got it back.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
took it back again.
Yeah. See, I'm old enough, Tony D. I'm old enough.
I'm trying to convince myself I'm young enough, bro. Don't come this way. I'm going down. Don't come up.
You're going down. I'm trying to go up. You're trying to go down,
bro. The weather's not nice up here. I'm coming down to where you lot are. Don't worry.
Oh shit, man! Like cool, you're not big boy DF rapper. Come on,
let's go.
What's it mean, big boy DF rapper? I'm the champ. The champ's on the thing, and he's talking about big boy DF rapper. Quill.
Hey, you used to be the champ. I am the champ. Yeah.
Have you got time? Yeah. Let me get Shocks in it. Yeah.
Who?
This guy, he's an Arsenal fan, isn't it?
Okay.
I thought you meant Shocks. I thought you was talking about Shocks.
No, he's gone. He's hidden. That guy's hiding away.
Yeah, trust. I don't even
know. So you the champ, bro?
International champ. So I battled the DNA. Someone had.
Yeah, I love that.
Take over from you. They can wait for you to return forever, man.
All right, one of the youth them was outside the other day, man. One of them with the no loose chat kids. He was like, Tone, when you coming outside, bro, you don't want me to come outside, man. Like, do your thing, get your name up. You don't want me to come outside, man. It's not your time yet. But I'm considering it though.
That's why I went for the title match. If you were still when you was battling, I didn't want nothing to do with it. You leave. I'm like,
that's what Quill says. I don't want no part of Quill, man.
No.
No parts of Quill. Jeez.
2-on-2 coming soon, yeah, Tony. We're gonna do this, yeah.
Maybe so.
I'm not involved in it because I know I listen to great rappers, but I don't actually rap.
Can't scared of these the Robbie bar still that didn't get aired. So
see. Do you know what though? I'm not. You should be scared of them. I had some. You know the line I can remember.
You should what?
No, do you know what it was?
Yeah,
This is
you
the
should
line
be.
they
It's
definitely
funny.
told me
Quite bad.
that I had to cut out. Was that he wheelchair when he wheelchair when a cocker land next to him. So he'll cheer when a dick's next to him. That was essentially one of the lines. You know what I mean? But it's real shit.
I got the last thought, bro. Listen, listen.
Like, bro, you can't say that.
M has taught me. Look, from young, M taught me about bars in it. So I know bars. When I hear a bar, I'm like, ooh, the double entendres and the, you know, them things. Like, ooh, shit. Oh, you're not clocking it. You didn't clock what you just said. Oh, let me explain. Let me break it down to you why it's so hard. You know, like that. And then when you explain, you're like, oh shit, I never know. I never clocked that. I never clocked that. But yeah.
Wow, man.
Nah, it's mad, man. It's mad. Obviously, Charlie, obviously, I only wanted to shock him, but I'm gonna end the show in a minute. I've just clocked the time anyway because there's a watch along soon.
Yeah, when's that?
There's the City Fulham watch along.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Wrap this one up, Cal.
Actually, I didn't clock the time when I sent the link in it. So I put my hands up on that one. That was when I thought people.
Let's wrap it up. Thanks for joining us.
Now we'll wrap up because obviously there's a watch along coming soon.
Thanks for having me, bro.
But yeah, no, obviously, Tony D, obviously, give us your last thoughts, and after that, everyone know where they can find you as well.
Don't hold back.
3 points to the boys. Like North London is white, mate. Regardless of what anybody will tell you, North London's white. Funnily enough, because I'm in North London right now. Like I'm in North London right now, and
I'm in North London right now, and all I see is red today.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You see, you are definitely your postcode does not start with an N, sir. It definitely does not. 100%.
It starts with Ian, innit? It starts with Ian, innit? Allow me, innit?
And it is.
Your things were good.
We lost you. Right,
We've lost you.
We can make out what he's saying. He's saying 3 points.
He said 3 points. Come on, that's what I can make it. He's basically saying 3 points to Arsenal. Come on, Gooners, isn't it? That's what he's saying, isn't it? For the people that can't.
Oh, you hear me now? Oh, right.
Here we go.
He's back.
I'm looking out the window. It is dark, but it's definitely white. Yeah, North London is white. 3 points tomorrow to the boys. We're going back to the lane. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna come on with me Twitter
shops,
fingers
Monday
on my
night,
YouTube
Monday
fingers.
night shops, 100%.
Monday, brother, be on there with me Willie out, mate. Good.
Oh, we're getting cut off there.
But yeah, no, Tony, let them know where they can find you as well, innit? Let them know where they can find you as well.
You can catch me at Tony D Poison on Twitter. And I think it might be the same for Insta. I don't even know who does. But yeah, at Tony D Poison on Twitter. Shout out Flawless. Shout out everybody. Shout out the Tottenham fans. I give a little nod to the Woolish boys. And yeah, thanks for having me, gentlemen. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Nah, it's a pleasure to have you on, man. Obviously, definitely come back soon as well, but we'll get you on another show as well. And obviously, for the people that don't know already that haven't heard it yet, Tony D here and we had another. If you've only just tuned in now, we had another guy earlier, Slav. They'll be doing their own Tottenham show on the Sarcasm City. It's not going to be great because it's Tottenham, but we have to give Tottenham their credits too. And they've been all right last couple of seasons, so we've got to give them their little shine right now. But there will be a new Tottenham show on Sarcasm City coming soon. Tony D will definitely be is one of the guests, one of the hosts. So yeah, obviously we already know Quill. I'll let you out. Do you know what, Quill? This week, I'm not even gonna shut out the show. I'll let you shut out the show, my guy.
No way. Well, I get the honors of wrapping it up. Yeah, okay.
You're wrapping it up, my guy. Wrap it up for us.
Okay, well, catch me on Instagram, Quill Lyrics. catch us on Monday for Gunners Talk, where we're gonna either be celebrating where Cam got his prediction right of 4-0, or mine right of 2-1, or maybe something a bit more realistic. Maybe we'd either laugh at Tony D, or we'll be hiding. Monday night, it's gonna be 10 o'clock, Cam.
Is there a Monday night game? If there's a
Who
Monday
cares?
night
I'm
game,
doing the outro. It's either going to be 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
yeah.
On Gunners Talk.
Hold on, let me just check. Real quick. Let me just check real quick. It depends if there's a Monday night game. It depends what Monday night game it is.
Monday night
Is it West Ham?
Liverpool.
Yeah, it'll be 10. It'll be 10 because it's a Liverpool. It's a Liverpool game, isn't it?
Versus Wolves. Liverpool way
Yeah. It'll probably be 10 o'clock Monday.
10 o'clock Monday, and the watch along live tomorrow with Cam. Other than that, at 4 o'clock. Peace.
Big up, everyone.